All right, guys, got a video about a underground dentist office. So the cops caught him slipping. So let's watch the video.
On February 19th, officers carried out a search warrant at a medical center linked to a woman accused of operating an unlicensed dental clinic. The investigation began after a customer contacted the suspect for a root canal and paid up.
I'm gonna say this right now. I may be wrong, but I won't be surprised if it's in Miami. Just I just have to put that out there because like I know, yeah, Miami be they be on the bullshit. So
Front. Midway through the procedure, she stopped, said she couldn't complete it, and refused a refund.
Police department, search warrant. Police department, search warrant.
13, 14, 15.
Just get the sledge.
Hey, on the ground,
on the ground.
On the ground. Do not move.
Don't move. Hands up. Hands up.
move.
Hands up.
Who else is back there with you? Do not move.
Manos arriba. Manos arriba. Okay. Manos arriba. Dame un segundo. Hold on. We'll watch him. We'll watch.
Is there anybody?
¿Hay alguien más ahí? Okay.
Come out to me.
Okay. Hold on. We're gonna clear it out. Danielle, you want to stay with her real quick?
Face away from me.
All right. We're gonna
Face away
check
from
this
me.
out real quick.
Relax. It's all right. Relax. Take a breath. You're okay.
Ven acá. Ven acá. You got it. I got covered. Go ahead. Manos en la pared.
Put your hands behind your back.
Go ahead. ¿Hay alguien más ahí?
Behind your back.
Manos atrás, por favor. Manos atrás.
O que se pasa?
Manos atrás.
Who else is in
Pasa.
there?
I got it.
Eso
Just bring them. No, she says no. Bring them over this way.
Okay, se pasa.
Sorry, do you want us to stay with them too, please? Police department, hands up. All right, it's clear. Just one room. Yep. Okay.
The suspect isn't present when officers arrive, but they're able to contact her after detaining two women running a nail salon in the same unit.
I got it. Okay. Okay, mire, hay una orden de registro, okay, de la policía que está firmada por un juez. Entonces vamos a registrar el negocio.
Okay, yo estoy apenas
Is that good?
hacer,
We're going to go. Is that?
It's all clear.
Hay una orden de registro, okay, que está firmada por un juez. Okay, está
¿En nombre de quién?
en nombre de la policía de South River, okay.
Sí, más para quién?
Ok, entonces estamos buscando a la señora Amato, Ana Amato. ¿Ella está aquí?
No.
¿Dónde está Ana?
Ana vive em Old Bridge.
Ok,
Sou funcionária dela.
ok.
Sim, ela vive em Old
¿Ella
Bridge.
está trabajando en Old Bridge ahora?
Ela está em do casa.
En su casa.
Sim, sua casa.
Ok,
Eu tenho o endereço da casa dela.
ok. So she's home. So I'll give her a call. I will come out here. They're just workers on their behalf. So let's just get good at it. Oh, ¿tiene identificación?
Sim,
¿A dónde está?
da minha carteira.
¿En la cartera?
Sí.
¿Dónde está la cartera?
Lá em cima do casaco.
Okay, there should be a purse on top of that desk. ¿Dónde está? ¿En este cuarto?
Não, lá onde eu estava. Lá
On the far end, there's a purse. ¿Qué color?
um casaco verde.
Okay, it should be a green.
go ahead and say this right now. You pretty much can find anything on Facebook Marketplace. I actually saw a lady. She was advertising. She does braces. She was advertising that on Facebook Marketplace. So, I'm not a lawyer by any means, but something about getting braces done by a random person on Facebook Marketplace, that can't be legal. They do the mobile teeth whitening, which I see that I'm like, all right. But the braces, I'm like, no, I don't know about that. So you'll find pretty much anything on Facebook Marketplace. So that was some time ago, but of course I didn't do it that way. I went to the actual dentist and got them done. But the whole mobile teeth whitening thing, I'll be cool with that. I'm down for that, especially if it's the right price. They was like $100 too. So, and she had the whole machine and everything. I'm like, oh, I have to save that. I'm like, let me save this one. But seriously, dude, as far as like braces and all that stuff like that, man, I wouldn't do it. It's illegal. You don't need nobody to tell you that. It's illegal. You going to somebody's garage and getting your teeth pulled. Nah. So at the end of the day, it's up to you. That's your thing. But it's illegal. I wouldn't do it. Some on that level. You know what I mean? So that's just me though. I don't get too caught up in the black market like that. So I get the mobile teeth whitening, but as far as getting my tonsils pulled and all this like that in somebody's backyard, nah, I'm okay.
Purse. Okay. ¿Y la tuya? Es guess? Es tuya?
Yes,
Okay.
this mine.
All right. Would you get good IDs on them? I'll call Anna now. Go ahead. Just if there is a New Jersey license, just call it out. All right. Hello, buenas tardes.
Yes.
Good afternoon. This is Detective Molina with South River Police Department. Is this Anna Amato?
Yes.
Hey, hi Anna. We're in your business right now. There's an active investigation. We have a search warrant. Are you able to come in?
I'm not in.
Okay, we
What
need
happened?
you to come in.
What happened?
Okay, how far are you?
I am in Old Bridge.
Okay.
But I'm with my kid. He got flu.
Okay, so I need you to come in, and then we can discuss this further here. Okay?
Oh my God.
Yes.
What time should I
Okay.
be there?
Right now. Okay.
Can I meet you?
No.
I cannot go right now.
You have to come right now. Okay. There's a search warrant that's been issued by a judge. Okay, and we need to come here and talk with you. All right?
But I cannot go now. I have.
Okay. I will tell you. Listen, I'm going to be very straight with you. We have charges against you. Okay. So we could do this. We could do this the right way. You can come in. Okay, or there is going to be a warrant issued for your arrest. So this is not a joking matter. We need you to come in now. Okay, I have two of your employees here. I have two of your employees here detained. Okay, and in order for us to clear things up, we need to speak with you.
My employees. I don't
Yes.
have employees.
Well, we're in your suite right now. Okay, and I have two employees here who know you. Okay, so we need you to come in.
I'll be there around 4:30.
No, that doesn't work, man.
They treating the police officers like they some old high school friends, classmates or something. And she like, I'll get there at 4:30. Like, like she late for work. Hey, I'm be late for work, man. I'll be there around 4:30. Man, get your ass in. If you don't get down there in 10 minutes, they will come get you, man. You and your kid.
You come now, okay? Or I'll have Obridge go to your house and then place you under arrest. It's however you want this to work out.
Now my child here. Oh, how we
Investment taxes,
I keep forgetting to
including
edit that
crypto,
out.
can be complex, and they're always evolving. No matter what your portfolio looks like.
gonna let me?
Oh yeah, pro tip. Just in case y'all care or whatever. I'm not trying to shortchange y'all on the quality, but I'm getting a camera real soon, so that way it won't be looking all kind of cloudy like I'm filming like in 60p or whatever. So just putting that out there if y'all care or not. But this right here will get better once I get my camera. So just want to put it out there.
I call you right back.
Okay, listen to me. I'm going to explain something to you. All right, I'm in your business. I have two of your employees detained. I have charges for your arrest.
But I
Okay.
don't have employees.
Listen,
I don't understand.
let me finish. I can have Obridge go to your house, place you under arrest in front of your kid, or you can come here and we can speak. How do you want to handle this?
I'm just gonna look for somebody to be in my trial.
Okay.
I
Well, that's
don't
his
know
father.
what's going on. I don't have employees.
Come in, and then
Of course
we'll
she's
talk
stalling,
further.
but
If not, I'm going to
I'm
call you
not
back
mad
in
at
5
her for
minutes.
stalling.
If not, I'm going to send Obridge out to your house. You understand?
Okay.
Okay, I will call you back.
Bye.
With the suspect on her way,
And I'm not trying to be funny, but I know she got more than one kid. You know what I mean? So y'all know what's up when your mom leave you at the house by yourself, whatever. With siblings, don't open the door for no strangers. She just stalling, but I ain't mad at her. But yeah, either she gonna come down there, or they gonna come pick her up. The choice is hers.
officers dismiss the two other women and wait for her arrival.
Let me go this way, okay? You want her back in there?
Hold on 1 second.
Hold on one moment, okay?
What happened here?
You still have your license on you?
I just want to make sure that's in
Oh my God.
You have your license with you?
My driving license?
Yeah.
I'm going to talk to her real quick, then we'll bring her back.
Okay.
Mr. Pocketbook?
Yes, sir, pocketbook. You want to stay out here for now?
Yep, just stay out there.
Okay.
Right this way, all the way in the back, please. I don't want you to fall or anything, okay?
I'm just.
Did you finish,
Got a
pen?
hair tie with a bobby pin on her.
Okay.
This is her body.
And everything else was good?
Everything's good on her. They didn't search this yet.
Okay.
So.
Go ahead and take a seat right here, okay? All right, listen, my name is Detective Molina. I work for South River Police Department. Before we talk any further, I want to read you what your Miranda rights are. Okay? We do have a search warrant, okay? And then there are charges. Therefore, I need to advise you of what your rights are. I'm not here to violate your rights. I'm here to be very transparent with you, okay? But I will help you with that in a minute, okay? I will help you with it in a minute. So let me read this out loud to you, okay? And then you tell me yes or no whether you understand, okay? If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me, all right? Okay, so these are your Miranda warnings, okay? Number one, you have the right to remain silent. You understand that?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Number two, Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand that?
I do.
Okay. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you are being questioned. Do you understand?
I do.
Okay. Because a victim came in and said that he had come here and had done some dentistry procedure. Why don't you first tell me about that? What is your business here?
Well, I work with them. In
See, that's the problem with a lot of. I mean, even though you're doing illegal work, regardless of what's going on, if you do right by your customers, they'll do right by you. And I hear this a lot. A lot of those scamming, mostly normally it's females, but whatever, dudes do it too. But mostly these crooks, criminals that's doing shady work. Well, if you're a crook criminal, you are doing shady work. But these criminals, they already, they doing it right. It's illegal and all the other stuff. But they forget what they're doing is illegal. And then they start doing stuff like this. It's like, bro, like the man already know you running a janky ass, undercover business. But the fact that you screwed him over as if you're a regular business and thought you can get away with it, like, no. So that's the thing too. A lot of people, you know how it is, man. Some people they'll support you even though if you're not legit. She's clearly not legit. And then she decided to screw over her customers at the same time. It's like, no, like you forgot you're not in power here. I am. I'm the customer. You know what I mean? Like, because you're a criminal and I'm helping you. Unlike you working at a regular dentist office, not saying you can get away with it, but they're not going to face the same charges like her because this is a legit business. So she already knows she running a legal business, and on top of that, she being, she shitting on her customers. You can't do that because if anything, they get upset, they'll rat you out. Like what happened to the guy she tried, she tried to cheat all his money and stuff like that, all his services. So. But they do that. It's crazy. They forget that they run a illegal operation, and then they start shitting on their customers, and then they end up getting busted because of the disgruntled customers. You should have just did what you're supposed to have done, and then that would have been it. If anything, he would have brought you more customers. But they don't think like that. Like I say, most typical females, no matter how good they have it, they'll find a way to fuck it up. So this is a prime example.
in a lot of offices, Middlesex.
Okay.
Sometimes, yes, the people come here asking me for help.
Okay.
I do take x-rays, I do take impressions sometimes, and I do send them, if they have insurance, to other places. There's other people who answers, like I'm really per them. I basically use here like to train the girls if I cannot make it.
Which girls?
I have like RDAs that I can, for instance, next...
So look.
Wait. No, not before you finish. It's like next Monday I'm starting this office. And like if I cannot make it, somebody else.
I mean, of course she lying because like if you working for a legit company, the actual dentist office, you wouldn't be doing that on the side as well. Like, I mean, let me take that back. It's a possibility, right? But you clearly doing that full time. So you're not working for no fucking actual dentist office. You doing that full time because you have that and you got you got employees that's running the nail salon while you doing the dental work. Because they not doing that. They not cleaning teeth. They not extracting teeth. They not putting in braces. They not doing. They don't know how to do none of that. They the nail tech. They the one that's doing the nails. That's it. So of course, what she's about to say now is it's a lot of BS. But if you was really legit, you wouldn't have that setup. You'll work at the dentist office and then you'll go home. So even if you were working at a dentist office, which you're not, because it's like in the middle of the day, you should be at work, because there's no dentist office that's open 24 hours. If you was legit, you would be working at a dentist office right now. And like I said, if they can still do both, but no, you're not working for no dentist office, and then you'll hear this. Listen to a story.
Oh, it's more like people who refer me to other dentists. That's what I do.
Referrals.
If I cannot go, okay, do you know somebody? I come here and I train the way the doctor wants, and that's it. I do take x-rays and...
Let me tell you something. I've been investigating this for a couple of months now, okay? And I've spoken with many people already, okay? So I want to give you the opportunity to be honest with me, okay?
See, this is the thing too. Not to go against the officer, but if they already know what's going on, they're not going to really question. They're going to They gonna slap the cuffs on and take you, and take you downtown. The fact that he's like, "Oh, I already know what's going on. Just be honest with me." He don't know what's going on. I'm gonna say that. Like I could be wrong, but majority of the time, that's just a trick to get the actual people or person that they have in custody to snitch on themselves. I heard this many times online. The Lords always say, "Shut your mouth." So in this case, all she had to do was just shut up and record and ask for a lawyer. That would have been it. 'Cause I guarantee you, this would have been, if she would have did it that way, it would have been a way better situation than her run her mouth and the officers just slowly extracting information from. Because if she's lying, which she is, she gonna catch herself up in the lies. Because of course they never, for some reason, they never plan on getting caught, right? And if they do get caught, they never think about, okay, if I do get caught up, I need to have a alibi, I need to have a story, whatever, right? She just rambling on, and he's just extracting the information that she's giving him instead of her just shutting up, requesting a lawyer. And I guarantee you, regardless of what would have happened, it would have been way less punishment compared to whatever they're gonna hit her with, because she clearly they shut her mouth and asked for a lawyer. So
Because I'm not here just out of nowhere. I didn't just randomly come to your business. I didn't just randomly get charges against you by a judge.
No,
Okay,
no.
I did my investigation and I have probable cause to issue these charges. So let's start again. Okay, I already spoke with one of your victims. Okay, who said that he came here and got a procedure started, right? That you gave him a local anesthetic and started getting work done on his tooth. Okay,
I cannot give anesthetic.
so how about you tell me what happened then?
No, I cannot give anesthetic, to be honest.
Okay.
I don't have the license.
all right, you see the two things that happen. The first one is she don't know what the hell she's doing, right? So that's the first assumption. She don't know what she's doing. She just, when she started, she realized, okay, this is a little too much for me. So she just got rid. She just got rid of him. Well, declined to his services. Well, her services. She just stopped working on his mouth because she got too deep. She's like, nah, this is too much for me. I don't want to deal with it. So that's the first assumption. The second one is she was like, you know what? I just don't feel like doing it. So whatever, I'll get rid of him. So it's either it's one of those two. Either she knew what the hell she was doing, so she decided, you know what, I'm not gonna do this. Bye. Or she knew what she was doing and she just didn't want to do it. She's like, nah, I'm okay. I don't feel like doing this. So
For that.
You also don't have the license to operate where you're operating in the back. You don't have.
That's not part of the training. I do use everything there for training. And I told everybody at where I was doing it.
Okay. You have no patients that come back here to get dental work done?
Usually no, unless they are dying, and then I swear to God.
So let's talk about that.
Line on
If they
set.
come here dying, yes, I probably put like anesthetic, not anesthetic injection, but feeling. Probably yes.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Anesthetic what?
It's not analgesic stuff. Usually people here, they call me to do like, they want amoxicillin or something like that. I don't sell drugs. I don't know where it is. So usually I don't give that information. Do you have a paper that my nose is running?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I have spray. Yes,
Okay.
I do.
Okay.
And I do have everything here if you see it.
Okay.
I won't say that
Everything
never,
everything like what? What are they gonna find in the back? Because they're
they're
searching.
gonna find needles, they're gonna find anesthetic, they're gonna find machines that give anesthetic, because that's usually what I do.
Okay.
For instance,
Well, I know.
See, this is the thing. You have all the equipment, but you don't use it. And of course, you as the video plays, you'll hear her backtrack, and she just wasn't prepared. She just assumed that she would never get caught. She was basically treating it like a legit job, which is not. I mean, not a business. That's a dig. It's like, come on, fam. Like, you got all the equipment in the back room, and you don't use none of it. So it's just little stuff like that, like. But he know what he's doing. He just letting her run her mouth, so he can just get all the information he needs from her before they go ahead and give her, her charges. So she just talking herself into a worse position. That's all.
I know it's what you do. I know that you do dental work here. I know
I
that
say
you
worser.
do. I know that you
Worse
listen,
position.
Listen to me. I know that you. I've seen advertisements that you do.
I do.
So listen. I know you do tooth extractions. I know you do
No. Extractions, no.
tooth cleanings. and root canals.
No, I have to refer all of it because I don't. Extractions, I was training another girl.
Let me ask you something.
I don't do
Hold on a second. Let me ask you something. Has an,
very honest to you.
has an extraction been done in that back room?
Yes, that is
Okay.
correct.
Okay.
Not done by me, but yes.
By who? I'm not trying to put all this on you. I know that you have someone else that works with you. Okay, but right now,
But she's
listen
not here.
to me.
She's in Connecticut.
Let me explain something to you. Right now, I have you. This is falling all on you right now.
And I assume, and I take
And
it if I have to.
You're gonna have to because there's already charges approved, and they're searching your room right now.
Yes.
Okay, look at me, and they're gonna find more things back there. Now, I'm willing to work with you if you can give me information as to where you get these anesthetics, where you get the anesthesia without having a license to do so. How do you get it?
Oh, on eBay.
Okay.
That's it. But there is a lady.
There's a lady that you get it from.
No, on eBay basically, and most of it's donation that donate. I don't really.
I'll be honest with you. You can get a lot of stuff on eBay, so I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna say she's lying, but you can get a lot of stuff on eBay. So, but like I say, it's Miami, so there's a whole lot of crooked stuff going on in Miami. So, yeah.
Use like you said extraction. I'm being very honest with you. Yes, it's been done there.
It's been done. Look,
It is,
I
but
appreciate
not by
your
me.
honesty.
Not by me, but yes.
Okay.
Being very honest
Yeah.
to you. Other than that, no, because I'm totally.
It's funny because she said that it is not being done by her, but she literally she had a client that she, you know what I mean, that she did wrong. He was trying to get a tooth extraction. So what's the odds of you working on that one customer, and of course you didn't finish the job, you stiffed them, and that's it. You just sit there and listen. You know what I mean? They make it easy. What's it? First 48. First 48. Everybody loved that show because of the self snitching. That was it. It's like just let them talk. They'll talk themselves, you know, into a jail cell with it. It was so easy. Just give them a couple of burgers or something, a milkshake. They'll talk themselves into a felony.
Against, and I tell them to go.
Listen to me. I don't think you're totally against it, and I'll tell you why I think that.
Cleaning, I do.
Let me explain something to you. I'll tell you why. This is a very lucrative business you have here. I give you much credit for what you're doing. I actually think this is outstanding, right? You're charging $750 a month for this room. That's money right there. You're making good money. How much do you charge for the back? For the lady that does the extractions, or do you own it, or do you run? What do you do back there?
No. The lady who did the extraction, she doesn't work here now.
When was the last time she was here?
She was here during the summer.
Last summer.
But the dude, he was over there like a couple days ago. It's just let them talk, man. But of course, the lady that actually does the work is no longer there. You know how they go. But anyway.
She doesn't attend here.
Okay.
She goes to a salon.
Now let me ask you a question. The lady that did the extraction was here last summer. Okay. Why are they still going to find needles and anesthesia in the back?
Because the other one came here last.
So now there's another lady.
No. But she didn't do extraction.
What did she do?
She was here doing a cleaning for a boy for free. I think. For free, I think. No, the mother gave $50 to her.
Okay. How do they pay? How do your patients pay you?
Usually cash for cleaning, but honestly, you are totally right. It's a very lucrative business. Could be very, and I'm being very honest with you. When I opened this here, it was definitely not to see anybody, and I'm very honest with you. And I could make this like an illegal clinic. Yes, I leave everybody. Everybody here knows what I do. Yes, you are right. I do cleaning. Yes, I try to keep. I take X-rays. Yes, being very extract tooth. No, I'm not allowed.
I know you're not allowed, but it's been done here.
Correct.
I know it's been done here.
It is.
I know root canals have been done here, or at least initiated.
But that means not the root canal, but that means if the patient do the root canal, I will do this temporary filler. That is correct.
Okay. Look, I appreciate your honesty.
But I want to tell you everything because if I have to pay for something, let's do it.
Oh, listen, that's not how it works. Right now, you're charged with unlawful dentistry. Okay. You're charged with second-degree aggravated assault.
Yes.
Okay.
What is that?
Aggravated assault. You cause seriously bodily injury to a victim. Well, I have a victim. And then
The person got hurt for me?
had an injection done in his gum and then drilling in his tooth. Don't look at me like you're surprised, because you just finished telling me that work does get done here.
No. Probably to do the temporary filling. That is correct. No lying. That is correct.
Okay, let's talk about that process. To do a temporary filling, do you or do you not inject someone's gum?
No.
What do you do?
It's a spray.
Okay.
It's in there.
And then what do you do next?
Well, and then I have to clean.
5 acres, I'll be
Sometimes
clear
by
out of the
hand.
property.
Okay.
And then I place a temporary filling. Otherwise, they're going to be excruciating.
Now, exactly. Now about the tooth. What do you do with the tooth to put that filling in? Do you not have to drill?
Sometimes no.
But sometimes yes.
Sometimes yes.
Okay, so listen to me.
That's true.
It's been done.
True.
Okay, so what I want to agree on is that
True.
that work has been done in this office.
That's true.
Okay, that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that every person does it. I'm just saying that it has been done here.
Yes.
Okay, and I happen to speak with one of those victims,
That
and
is
then that's
correct.
why I'm here.
All
so
right. But injection.
I mean, that's the thing. Like the customer that she stiffed, all they gotta do is show up to court and then it's pointed out. So I don't know why she. I mean, I understand why, but it don't matter because she called. They called her. But the fact that she's trying to act like she has nothing to do with it, it's like, ma'am, this is you renting the office spot. I mean, you renting this room. Those are your employees. All the equipment in the back, that's yours. The people that come to get they teeth service, you do it. And if it's not you, it's you and somebody else. But you're running the whole operation at the end of the day. It's like, you selling, I'm gonna say drugs again, but it's like, they catch somebody on the street selling drugs. More than likely, they're gonna be like, okay, we know you're not the main guy. Who's the main guy? So they're gonna find your ass and then lock you up. So that's yeah, but I would sell it. Yeah, but you just applied. You don't want that's your employee. Like it's the same. It's like I don't know why they make it seem like okay if I'll have them sell it. If they get caught, it's on them. No, bro. If they get caught, they telling on everybody. The whole ship is going down. So you going down. Even you gonna have more time compared to the guy they caught selling the drugs that work for you. So she trying to make it seem like, I ain't got nothing to do with it. You the one that run the whole operation, that whole upstairs room. You behind all that. So, like I said, the guy or the lady that she's stiff, all they gonna do is come to court, point her out, and that's a wrap. So, but it's like he just letting her talk. Like I said, let's get all the information from her. That's all it is.
No, we spray. Yes.
Okay. Well, but there is needles in the back.
But it was not me.
Okay.
But yes. Yes.
Well,
yes.
listen,
Okay.
Look, just the more honest you're with me, the better that we can continue our relationship.
Let's
okay?
do this.
Okay, because
Ain't no
I'm not so
relationship.
only concerned about you paying me. That's not how this works. I'm not here for your money. I am here to find out.
No.
What I would like to know, let me ask you something. What I would like to know is where you get this medical equipment.
On eBay.
Needles?
Equipment.
Okay. What about the chair? What about
No, that was all donation because the doctors gave me.
which doctors gave to you?
Oh, this was Dr. Groman who gave me the chair, and I recovered the chair here. Everything else I did it by my hand. I did it my hand.
What about the anesthesia then?
The anesthesia on eBay, and this other doctor
That's what I.
who gave me the link.
Okay.
If that's what you wanna know.
Okay. So you can buy anesthesia on eBay?
Yes. You wanna know the link? This is really hard, me, Mr. Molina, Dr. Senor Molina.
Okay.
Just make a little time because I'm not going anywhere.
Okay.
It's really hurting me.
Okay.
Please.
You said that people have given you expired medication.
No medication, no.
You just
They
told
took toothbrush,
expired
toothpaste.
Toothbrushes don't expire.
Toothpaste, I'm sorry, toothbrush I buy.
Talk
and
to
I
me
show
about the
you.
expired medication.
No, no medication.
Okay. What about
Not
lidocaine?
medication.
What about
Lidocaine
lidocaine?
I buy online and I.
What is this expired stuff that the doctors have been giving you then?
Toothbrush, toothpaste. I'm sorry.
Toothpaste? Come on, you expect me to believe that?
Base 44 super agents. Careful, there's no going back. No setup. Just say hello.
Toothpaste,
not?
when you can go buy toothpaste for $1 or something, that you're taking expired
Toothpaste?
toothpaste. Tell me about
doctor just
tell
gave
me about
a
the
bunch of it, and he told me yesterday.
Let me tell you one more thing. I'm gonna
Please
seize.
come on,
Listen to me.
come
I'm
on.
seizing your phones. I
Go
got
ahead.
computers in the back. I'm gonna find out where this stuff is coming from. If you tell me the truth now, we can work together. But if everything you're telling me right now is a lie, that's another problem you're gonna
If
have.
everything I'm telling you right now is a lie, I want you to take me arrested for the rest of my life.
I don't want to do that. I
But
want.
you should
I
because
want to.
and I'll be honored because you're gonna be doing your job. So let's be very honest here.
Okay. Look.
There is nothing that
Let's-
people give me.
Let's talk about
I
something,
buy.
Miss Amato. The you mentioned that most of the payment is done in cash.
Correct.
All right. Where do you have a safe here? Is there cash here?
No, that's not amount of people anyway. It's not that I'm here every
Do people
day.
Venmo or Zelle you?
Some Zelle, I have a bank account. I can show you, but not really.
Well,
But
I know.
some people Zelle
Yes.
me. Yes, they do.
I know.
Some they
Because
do
my
Zelle
victim
me as
zelled you.
well.
I know. Because my victim zelled you. So I know people
Correct.
zell you. And
Correct.
I appreciate that. What we're going to do
They
right now is
shouldn't
we're
do
going to bring you
cash app.
inside. You're going to get processed on the 3 charges that I went over initially with you. Okay?
Where are we gonna go?
You're going to go to the police department. You're going to get fingerprinted. And I'm going to read you the charges once you get released to the county.
Do you mind that I just take this off?
No, because you're going inside. After being processed, I'm taking you to the county jail. Okay? You're going to the county jail, and you're going to see a judge there. And there's possibly going to be more charges from what I'm seeing in the back. Actually, I know there's going to be more charges. So if you change your mind about talking to me about where you're getting all this stuff, I'm more than happy. I don't believe all that nonsense. All right? I think that if you want to help yourself, we can talk later. I'm going to give you my information before you leave, and I will be more than happy to continue. No, listen, I'm interested in finding out where you're getting all this medication. I don't believe that it's all on eBay. I believe that there's some expired stuff that dentists and doctors are giving you, and that's what I want to know. If you change your mind, we'll talk.
Is it okay for the nail lady?
No, that's not okay either. She's probably got charges too. All right, follow the officer right here.
That I can go with myself because I run it with
What?
my son.
I'm sorry.
Need something
No,
to go
no,
with
you're
myself.
going just like that to the car and to the police station. Okay, you're under arrest right now, so you can go ahead. Just go ahead and take it. All right. I'm sorry.
Right down the stairs.
The suspect was charged with aggravated assault, accepting payment for unlawful activities and unlawful practice of dentistry. She currently awaits trial. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and be sure to subscribe for more body cam footage daily. On February 19th,
All right, link down below to this guy's channel. But I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, they don't sound like egregious charges, right? But I would assume there would be less charges if she would have just shut up and got her a lawyer. But I mean, at the end of the day, I don't see anything like this crazy, right, with the charges. I mean, I ain't saying nobody no felony or nothing like that, so whatever. But there's a lot of this stuff going on, man. You know, dealerships, dentists, nail techs. There's a lot of stuff going on. So, yeah, it's just one of them things, man. You do have people who support, you know, people like her, but it all falls down when you decide to screw up your customer. So all she had to do is just do right by her customer, and she would have kept that, you know, that legal operation going a little bit longer. But that's typically what happens with these illegal operations. The owner gets too cocky, then they decide to shit on the customers, and then the customers blow the whistle, and then, you know, the whole the house of cards fall down. So anyway, if you guys enjoyed the video, let me know down below. Like, share, subscribe. If you can donate something to the Cash App, I really appreciate you. And yeah, until next time.